Good morning, everybody. Everybody hear me okay? Good on
I'm
sound?
great.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Awesome. I'm feeling, I don't know if it's the weather, but my joints are acting up, so y'all are gonna work some joints with me. So we'll start with our hands. Just gonna do that kind of idea of like grabbing the knees and trying to pick the knees up. Just using a little force and resistance in the hands here. A couple times, warm up fingers, palms. And let's stretch our hands forward. Go ahead and press the palms facing me. And we'll spread the fingers out wide. I'm gonna rotate the hands here, back and forth. Breathe into the shoulders and chest. Okay, let's wiggle the fingers. Wobble the arms out a little. Let's take the shoulders up to the ears and squeeze. Take a deep inhale as you're squeezing. And let it go on the exhale. Let's do a few of those. Inhale and squeeze. Exhale, drop. Two more. Inhale, squeeze. Shoulders towards the ears and let it go. One more big squeeze as you inhale. Let it go on the exhale. Let's take the right ear over to the right shoulder. Just slowly moving the neck, stretching. Take the opposite arm and reach it out to the side. Just breathe into the neck here. Soften the jaw and your ears. Wiggle the fingers. Let that arm relax and bring the head back to center. We'll go to the left side, left ear to left shoulder, reaching the opposite arm out. Spreading through the fingers. Breathing into the stretch through the neck and the arm. Breathe under the collarbone. Let the breath spread into the lungs. And relax that hand, wiggle the fingers as it comes down. Bring the head to center. We're going to take the nose over the left shoulder. And then slowly moving over to the right shoulder. So just go back and forth here, moving slowly. Move slower than you think you should. Maybe you can even close the eyes and just focus on the neck. Feeling the muscles in the neck as the neck moves side to side. Softening the muscles under those muscles. And take a deep breath as you come to center. Let it out through the mouth. We're going to do a little bit of flossing in the neck and shoulder girdle here out through the arms. So any pain or discomfort you get in the fingers, if you ever have like numbness in the hands and fingers, a lot of that comes from tightness in our shoulders and in this neck area. So how are we going to do this? It's going to look like this. I'm going to push side to side with my hands. As my hand goes out, I'm going to reach my head away from the hand that's going out. So this is going to go slow. So same idea as moving the head side to side. It's going to go very slow. Pushing out the hand, bringing the other one in, and moving the neck away from the hand that's moving out. Center. Go the other side. Center. Let's go the other side. And my palm is facing out. You can have your palm facing whatever way is more comfortable. Might be a little too much tension. Have the palm facing out. Just moving slow. Not tugging at anything, just noticing the edges of sensation. Good. Let's do some arm circles, just some light circles. Just take the hands to the shoulders and just move the elbows back in a circle. Deep breaths in through the nose. You can sigh it out if you like. Let's reverse that circle. Bring the elbows forward. And if your hands won't go to your elbows, that's okay. Put them on the back of the head or just reaching towards the elbows, towards the shoulders. I can't put my hands on my elbows. All right, good. So you can feel some warmth. Feel the muscles softening in the shoulders. We're gonna do our cat-cows in the chair. Let's take our hands, place them on the knees. Inhale, bring the chest forward, the back arches. I like to reach out with my sit bones as I'm reaching forward. And exhale, tuck the sit bones, tuck the tailbone in and roll into your contraction. Maybe we need to move to the edge of the seat. Inhale, chest comes forward, tailbone back. Exhale, tailbone tilts forward, come into the C curve. Exhale, inhale, feel the body. And come forward. Exhale, tilting the tailbone, letting the spine curve in. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Last time, inhale, forward. And exhale, back. And come to center. Let's rock a little side to side, noticing our seat in the chair. And let that soften into a little wiggle. Just noticing sensation in the sit bones, feeling the weight of the body moving down through the seat. Take a deep breath, allow the spine to rise up from the hips. We'll place our hands on our ribs and just make sure our ribs are moving over our hips. Place our hands on our shoulders, feel the shoulders soften down the back. And then the ears will be over the shoulders, so feeling our ears moving over the shoulders and hands. You may have to tuck the chin down and back. Feeling that line of energy moving through the spine. And now let's bring the arms out to the side. We're just going to bring our ribs side to side, reaching through the fingertips as we go to each side. Feeling the hips grounded in the seat. Just taking a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose or the mouth. Just feeling the ribs gliding back side to side. Good. We'll bring our hands down and we'll go into circles. So inhaling, chest comes forward to the side and to the back. Inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale as you draw forward. Exhale as you circle around the back. We'll stop at the front here and reverse the circle. Go to the side, back as you exhale. Coming forward as you inhale. And let that circle smooth out. Exhaling back, inhaling forward. Let the neck be soft as you circle. The head rest easy on top of the spine. Keep those circles a little smaller and we'll come back to center. Let's do some twists. So I'm gonna have my hands starting forward. And inhale here. And exhale into the bow. So pulling that string of the bow back with resistance. Just twisting here, inhale. Exhale, maybe twist a little more. Inhale forward. And we'll go to the other side, inhale. Exhale, grab that bow, pull it back. Reaching through these fingers in the front. Reaching through the elbow in the back. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, twist a little more. And inhale forward. We're going to bring the arms up. And inhale here. Exhale, twist to the side and open. Doesn't matter which side. Come back up to center as you inhale. And exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, back to the first side. You can let the arms go all the way down and reach up. Exhale, hands come down to the sides. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Shake out the shoulders. Move the head around the circle very softly and smoothly. Reverse that circle. Oh no, I forgot what we're gonna do. One second. Oh yeah, okay. Hands down to the side, palms facing forward. Take the shoulders up towards the ears and roll them down the back, letting the shoulder blades come together in the back of the heart. Spread through the fingers and the palms. On an inhale, raise that breath up into the body. Inhaling, let the fingertips touch. Exhale, let the arms lower on the breath. Inhale, reaching through the fingertips. And imagine you have that second pair of legs coming out of the hips and standing into the ground. Exhale, arms float down. Inhale, let the arms ride the breath as the fingers spread, feeling the breath move through the arms, easily through the chest. Exhale, arms float down on the breath. Inhale, reaching down through the ground through that second pair of legs and up through the sky with the fingers. Exhale down. We'll do one more. Inhale, reaching through the fingers, spreading through the hands. And exhale down. I can remember from last week our sun salutations. We'll do those, a few of those again. If you'd like to do them standing, you can do that. And we can also do it sitting. So I'll do a little one of each. Let me show you in the chair again what it looks like. Have the hands down to the side. We'll inhale up. Exhale and fold. You place the hands on the legs just to hold the body, help the body stay comfortable. Inhale, just reaching through the spine as we inhale, and then exhale, folding fully. We'll inhale to come up, and exhale to center. And then it'll start again. Inhale, arms come down out to the side. Reaching up, exhale, fold forward. Place your hands crossed like this. Lean on your elbows. You can place your hands on your knees. Or you can go all the way down. Inhale, halfway up, just extending the spine at a diagonal. And the exhale, relaxing down. Now, if you're in the chair, continue with the seated. And if you're standing, I'll do a round with you here. So we begin with our hands down to the side. Inhale, reaching up through the fingers and down to the ground with the feet. Exhale and fold, bending the knees as you fold. If you're standing, place your hands on your knees. Inhale, halfway up, extending the spine. And exhale, fold all the way down. You're gonna inhale and rise, bend the knees. Hands come up to center. Exhale and down. Let's do one more. Inhale, arms come up and out to the side. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, extending the spine on the diagonal. Reaching through the crown of the head. Exhale and fold. Inhale, pushing yourself up to rise. Hands come to center. Exhale. Good. Now we got both sides moving in the same direction. Let's mix it up with our crossovers. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, either lifting the heel of, we're going to do opposite, so taking the left arm and right leg coming together. We can lift the heel or we can lift the leg. Inhale up. Other side, exhale, lifting the heel and bringing the elbow to the knee as much as you can. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, crossing over. Inhale up. Exhale, cross over. One more. Good. Let the arms float down on the breath. let's stretch out each hamstring. So we're gonna take the hands and net the fingers underneath the thigh. So let's inhale here. And exhale, I'm just gonna bring it towards my chest. I don't want my body to bend down into it. I wanna stay standing and just lift it as much as I can. Breathing here. It doesn't have to go very far. If you just wanna do the heel of the foot, that's fine. Exhale fully. We feeling our seat in the chair, reaching towards the ground with our sit bones, rising up through the spine. Go ahead and extend that leg if you like. And bend. Just breathing here, extending and bending. And then we'll switch sides. Hatching the fingers behind the other thigh. What's that called? Losing words this morning. Okay. Let's take a deep inhale, sitting up straight, letting the shoulders roll up and down the back. Inhale here and exhale. We'll inhale and exhale, extend. Inhale, release. Exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale. One last time, inhale and exhale. And move it up and down if you like. All right, let go, let's wiggle the legs, jiggle the shoulders. And then we'll go into that crossover one more time. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, bringing knee to elbow. You can just lift the heel or you can bring the leg up. If you're standing, you want to do the standing, get an inhale. It's going to look like a march. It's going to go side to side like that. Just focusing on balance and our structure, especially if we're standing here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lifting the leg, bring the elbow to knee. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. Two more. Inhale up. Exhale, connect. Inhale up. Exhale, connect. Big inhale here. Hold at the top of the breath. Hold the breath in. And exhale. Slowly let the arms come down. So, let's find our seat. Just wiggle a little side to side. Soften anywhere within the spine that feels a little crusty, cranky. Let's go ahead and close the eyes. Just focus in on the spine. Noticing the spine rising towards the ground, also up towards the sky. Moving in two different directions. Notice the soles of your feet. Then notice the palms of your hand. And notice the roof of your mouth. So we're going to do a 4-count suspension and retention breath. So we're going to inhale for 4 counts. And we're going to hold the breath for 4 counts. And we're going to exhale for 4 counts and hold the exhale out for 4 counts before we inhale again. So we'll inhale 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, suspend 2, 3, 4. And then the cycle repeats again. We'll inhale. We'll do a few rounds of this, and this is to help relax the nervous system, bring us back into a center and neutral space. You'll be able to have a moment to see how it affects your body, if this is a good breath for you during the day to help you calm and relax. You can close the eyes or keep them open. I like to place my hands, palms up on my lap. Just sitting up straight in our chair. We'll inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold that inhale in the body. 2, 3, 4. Exhale fully. 2, 3, 4. Hold the exhale out before you inhale. 2, 3, 4. And inhale. 3, 4. Hold the breath. Notice how you feel in the body when you're holding the breath and there's no movement. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And holding the exhale out again, notice in the body how you feel, the joints of the body. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale the breath. 3, 4. Holding the breath out. 3, 4. Deep inhale. 2, 3, 4. Suspend that inhale. 3, 4. Exhale fully. 3, 4. Holding the breath out. 3, 4. Then take a deep inhale. As big as you can. Hold that breath at the top of the inhale. And let it out through the lips. Just take a moment here. See the quality of breath you've created in the body. Noticing any more open spaciousness within the body. Softness within the skull. Maybe it was energizing to the skin and the cells of the skin. Might feel them tingling, vibrating. Notice the tips of your fingers. Notice the space between your fingers. Take a big inhale into the chest, down into the hips. Inflating like a big balloon. Exhale, deflate that balloon with your inner muscles. Again, let that breath move in. The edges of your body moving out like a balloon, expanding. And exhale, the edge of the body coming in to usher the air out. Inhale again, like a big balloon in between the hips and the ribs, expanding on the breath. Exhale, collecting that breath to the center, ushering it out the mouth or nose. Next inhale, feel the collarbone spreading into a smile across the chest. And exhale softly. Maybe place a smile within the heart. Maybe placing a smile within your hands. And if it's comfortable, allowing the cheekbones to lift and the smile come into the face. So let's go ahead and start rubbing the palms, bringing some heat into the hands. And let's take that heat in the palms. We're going to place it over the ears. Not too much that you can't hear me, but just to feel, kind of cupping the ears, to feel the warmth of the hands. Let's feel that warmth around the edges of the ears, maybe moving into the ears. Just feeling the ears soften and relax. And the softness spreading across the skull. And let's take the hands together, create a little more warmth. Let's place it over the eye sockets. Just warming the eyeballs, allowing them to expand into the warmth. To relax and release. Feel the warmth moving from the hands, penetrating the eyeballs. Even flowing down the optic nerves, bringing warmth, softness into the brain. And let this warmth and softness drip down the brain stem and into the spine. Smooth, warm liquid gliding down the spine and pooling at the base of your seat. We'll take the hands down into the lap. Let's place the palms on the knees. Shrug the shoulders up to the ears on an inhale. And let them softly and slowly move down the back on the exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Let's let it out with a sigh. Do 2 more of those. Inhale through the nose. Sigh it out. Last one. Inhale. Good. Just feel your body in your space. Notice the body breathing. It's undulating on the breath. It's expanding on the inhale and softening on the exhale. Feel the edges of the body moving outward on the inhale and gathering towards center on the exhale. Go ahead and start tapping the feet on the ground. Just moving the knees up and down, feeling sensation in the soles of the feet. Take our hands, start tapping the calves and the thighs, the calves and the shins. Moving up around the knees, into the thighs. Take the backs of the hands, slightly pummel the lower back. Coming around to the belly and the waist. Let's rub. Here, bringing sensation and warmth. Take the fingertips and tapping the ribs, bottom of the ribs and the sides of the ribs, front of the ribs, down the sternum, and down here under the collarbone. Be tapping into the neck very lightly. You can do the karate chops on the sides. And let's sweep that energy down the arm, down the back of the arm, and the belly of the arm. Moving from the chest, down the shoulder, out through the hands. Other side. On the underside. Shake the arms out, shake the shoulders. Bring your fingertips, start tapping the forehead. Top of the eyebrows, and then around the temples, into the cheekbones, and all across the cheeks, into the jaw, maybe across the lips. And then we'll start rubbing the earlobes, massaging the ears, maybe tugging them away from the skull. Rubbing the cartilage of the ears between your fingers. Deep breaths. Exhale. And pulling the tops of the ears away from the skull. Slightly tugging. Good. And shake all that out of your hands. Let's do a couple of horse breaths. So we'll inhale. Exhale through the mouth like this. Let the lips soften and flap with the breath. Inhale. Two more. Last one, make it a big one. Good. So just shoulders up and down one at a time. And just soften that movement till you come to stillness. Let's bring the hands together in front of the heart. We'll come into our meditation. Notice your hips in your seat. Maybe wiggle a little back and forth. And rising up through the ribs, bring the shoulders up to the ears and down the back. The chest comes and presses into the hands. And the thumbs of the hands press back into the chest. Go ahead and close the eyes. Soften your lids. Soften your lashes. Bring attention to the top of the head. Just noting the crown of the head. It's that spot on the head when you're a baby. It was your soft spot. This is our connection to all consciousness. Connection mentally to each other. Just noticing the spot, the crown of the head. And as you breathe, imagine a beam of light pouring in through the crown of the head, entering into the skull, pouring through the sides of the skull, the space between the brain and the skull. And this light pouring over the skull and down the spine. Feel the warmth of this light radiating into the bones of the spine. Feel this light moving down through the belly, into the hips. This bright light of energy coming in through the crown of the head, illuminating the skull, the throat, chest cavity, comes light and bright. The belly begins to glow with the warmth of this light. And as you breathe, allow the breath to move this light into the particles of the body. From the center of the body, expanding out through the skin. Maybe even visualizing this light coming through the pores of your skin. And let this light and breath cleanse the body and the spine. Continuously flowing in through the top of the head, coating the brain, the bones of your body. Breathe this light into the heart center. Allow the light to move into the organs on the breath, illuminating the space within the heart, stomach, into the spleen, and the liver, each one lighting up with breath, to the gallbladder, kidneys. With this warmth and light, bring an ease. Allow a gentle smile to arise within the organs. And again, feeling that breath moving out through the skin. Sparkling light shimmering from your pores. Cleansing the body as you breathe. Illuminating any darkness or tension. And surrendering that tension and darkness into the breath, into the light. And take a deep inhale through the nose. Let it out with a soft sigh, feeling that light move out on your breath into the space around you. We'll end class with 3 ohms. You can listen or sing along. Inhale and exhale together, then inhale to Om. Inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale to Om. Take a moment to feel the vibration moving through the cells of your body, softening the muscles and the bones into a gentle vibration. Thank you for your practice, all of your attention and love and light within you, expressing that light through your movement and breath. Anytime we release tension from our body, release a measure of tension from the world. And thank you for making the world a lighter and brighter space. Namaste.